York Fire Chief William Sleeger will retire this month after 33 years of service to the department. Fox 43's James Corrigan sat down with him to reflect on his 4 years as chief and his life of service.
For over a century, the City of York Fire and Rescue has protected its residents in their moment of need. For 33 of those years, William Sleeger has been at the forefront, first as a firefighter and working all the way up to fire chief for the last 4 years. Those years will come to an end on January 18th when he retires, leaving a legacy of service to the community.
Just maintaining those relationships with those folks, you know, that's what I get personal satisfaction out of is knowing, you know, that I grew up in York City and, you know, I'm helping a lot of these folks out that I grew up with and went to school with.
Sleeger has had to navigate the shifting waters in firefighting, from changing technology to there being fewer people willing to volunteer. He, along with York Mayor Michael Helfrich, have worked to transition the department away from relying largely on those volunteers.
Instead of being a volunteer department supplemented with career personnel, we're going to be more along the lines of a career department supplemented with volunteers. Again, because we just don't get the numbers of people out like we used to back in those days.
Sleeger's days as a firefighter saw him save numerous lives, from performing CPR to rescuing numerous trapped civilians and firefighters. The fourth generation York City firefighter will now see those days come to an end. And though he warns about the impact of potential budget cuts down the road to the department, he remains confident about its future and in the firefighters set to carry his mantle.
This department will grow. It will continue to grow. We set a good plan and path for that. You know, I'm very optimistic, and I believe the future with the younger firefighters is definitely there.
James Corrigan, Fox 43 News.